What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Pick Plug back again with another video. And today we're happening to Thursday's picks for today. Now we do have a solid slate of MLB picks, and we are definitely looking to cash out from today's picks. So again, if you guys are tailing any of today's picks, make sure to comment down below which picks you guys will be tailing, as well as some other picks that you guys may have come along and thought about yourself. I do appreciate all the insight. We've been cashing out some solid plays on YouTube and also in the Discord. So again, if you guys are interested in joining the Discord, you can click that link in the pinned comment and join the Discord for free. And if you guys would like access to all the other tools, make sure to go ahead and click the link in the top of the description if you guys are interested in that full 6-pick parlay. We've been cashing out like crazy, and our AI actually did have a very solid day just today, hitting all of their plays. So if we're looking for a solid tool to go ahead and win some consistent plays, make sure to go ahead and check out the outlet. You can get 20% off right now. The promo is back up. If you just use code PLUG, you'll be able to get 20% off your first month. If you guys do enjoy this MLB content and you do want more like this, these early and smash that like button. Let's get this video to 150 likes, and I will get you guys a 5-pick parlay for the next video. But without further ado, let's hop into today's picks. For our first play, we'll be going over to the pitcher strikeouts, and we'll be going here to Corbin Burnes for 6.5 pitcher strikeouts. Looking here, I think this is a very solid prop to go on the under. He is averaging 4.4 in his last 5 games, and he did come up short just yesterday, or on the 19th actually, having only 6 pitcher strikeouts. Now he's coming back in this game. I do believe he will have a struggling time going up against his matchup. It is not looking too good. He has been pretty on the under for this line for the most part. If we look here on Outlier, we can see that he's only 1 out of 10 in the last 10 games, averaging 5.6. And head to head, he is looking at a 0% hit rate. He did miss this line in the last time that they played in 2023. And we can see in the last 20 games, he is 15%. He's only hit this line 3 out of 20 times. So the chances of him hitting this line are very, very low. There's a very slim chance that he goes on the over for this prop. Even though he plays an average around 6.1 innings, he is failing to go on the over for this prop. And I do believe that if they keep this line at 6.5, it is a solid prop to go on the under. If they move this down to 6, I do see them moving down to 6 later on in the day. But if you guys get this prop at 6.5, I do think this is a very solid prop to go for. Now, I did want to look at an alternative for this prop that is actually not on Prizepicks, I believe, at the moment, and that is the hits allowed. We can see that he's hit this line in 4 out of the last 10 games, and his matchup against his team is 0% still. He did have 2 strikeout or hits allowed in that game, but I do believe this is a very solid prop to go on the under for. He is consistently getting around 2 hits allowed or 4, and he's pretty inconsistent with this line overall. He's averaging around 6.2 innings pitched with only 2 hits allowed, so I do believe this is a very solid prop to go on the under for again. So if you guys do see this prop later on in the day on Prizepicks, make sure to go ahead and check it out for yourself. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys are tailing this pick. For our next prop, we'll be going over to the pitcher strikeouts, and we'll be going for Taj Bradley for 5 pitcher strikeouts. I do believe this line gets lowered throughout the day. It might go down to 4.5, but for right now, I do believe this is a very solid prop to go on the over for. Regardless, 5 strikeouts is definitely a line that he can hit. He's tied this line in 2 out of the last 5 games and gone on the over for this line in 3 out of the last 5 games. Last game, he did have 5, but for some sports books, they do have him listed at 4 out of 5 or 4.5 for his line in 8 out of the last 10 times. Now, if you guys do want access to this tool where you can have the access to all these optimizing stats and you can make the correct predictions based off all optimizing stacks, you can go ahead and click that link in the description below and get a free 7-day trial to Outlier. You will be able to have all these tools and stats for 7 days for free, and you'll be able to win some profitable money. Now, this is a very solid prop. He's hit this line in 8 out of the last 10 times, and he's averaging. He's missed this line in the last game that they played, but overall, this is a pretty solid prop, especially if you can get it at 4.5. Now, if you do want to guarantee that 4.5 prop, even though it might not be on Prizepicks right now, you will be able to get it on Chalkboard. Right now, you can go ahead and download Chalkboard, link in the description below, and you'll be able to use code TROPHY for 100% on your first deposit match and double your deposit. And you'll be able to use that free money to go ahead and throw it into this bet and lower this prop to 4.5 or even 3.5 and basically guarantee your winning. So this is a definitely very solid prop. Make sure to go ahead and check out Chalkboard and lower the prop for yourself. For our next prop, we'll be going over to the total bases category, and we'll be going for the first prop here, Manny Machado for 1.5 total bases. Right here, we can see that he's failed to hit this line in 3 out of the last 5 games, but for this prop, I will be going on the over because the matchup for him is looking really good. He is averaging 1.2 in the last 5 games, and the last 2 games that he's played against his team, he's gone the over, having 3 total bases on doubling his line. So looking here on Outlier, we can see this is a pretty solid prop overall. Looking at the last 10 games, you wouldn't really be able to tell that. But if we look at head-to-head, he is 50% hitting this line in 4 straight games, and those were all this season. Now, the first game that they did play, he did go on the under, having 1, but for the most part, he is very consistent with going on the over for this line, and we can see all green numbers right here versus the starting pitcher, and this is just a comparison for those stats. He has 4.4 plate appearances, 1.3 hits, and 0.4 extra base hits, but again, this is just some extra statistics. I do believe overall this is just a very solid prop to go on the over for. Now, an alternate prop that I was looking at, well, it is not on here on Outlier, but it is on Prizepicks. We can go over to the hitter fantasy score and 5 hitter fantasy score, and this one will be for the over. He is averaging 5.2, but again, his matchup against this team has been very solid. He's had 12 hitter fantasy score both games that he's played against them, and I do believe this is another one of those games where he goes on the over for this line. Now, you can choose either one. I do believe that they're both solid plays, and they are both very easily cashed out plays. But if you guys do like any of these plays in today's video, make sure to comment down below which picks you guys like. If you guys do want the full 6-pick parlay, you can go ahead and click that link in the description below and join the exclusive Discord. You will be able to try out the optimizer tool every single day, and those picks will be very highly profitable, and you can also use code PLUG if you guys are interested in getting that 20% off. Now, make sure to go ahead and check it out. Thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.